We're there we go. I think we're good to go. Okay, we had to do plan B. We have to pivot sometimes.
Roll with the punches.
And that's what we got to do with technology these days.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
no, it's
Anyways,
all good.
I'll let you start off because this is your show and I'm here as a guest. So please
Oh,
set the stage for us, Sandy. And yeah.
yeah. So we're on Leah's Zoom. So yeah, technology. So I met Leah through Facebook a little while ago, just commenting on her page here and there and chit-chatting because she's into health like I am. And anyways, January come along and she introduced the Korean skincare line to me. And I started it in January. And within a month, I started seeing some differences. And I thought, well, this is kind of interesting because I've always used really good skincare. I thought I've used clean skincare. I've never bought anything off the shelves. I've always just, tried to use really good stuff. I've never used viral um, skincare, which we got to mention later. Um, and but when I started seeing a difference in my face, I thought, okay, well, this is interesting because I'd never seen a difference in my face before with any of my other products ever. So I was blown away. And then Leah said, oh, do a before and after picture. And so I sent her a couple pictures, not even thinking about it. She sent it back to me, you guys, and my face hit the floor. I was so embarrassed, first of all. I just felt embarrassed because I didn't know I looked that bad. and, and
And
now I'm
all I did when I sent it back to you is I put them side by side. Because when you take the picture and you flip from one picture to the other, but when you put them side by side, it's like, oh my goodness,
I
right?
know. I was literally shocked. And having said that, this other skincare line that I'd used for quite a while, loved it because it was clean. But I started I think about the third or fourth year going, I just feel like I need something more, but I didn't know what more meant. I just didn't know. And then when I started using this, I seen it and then I went, oh, that's the more I've been looking for. And now I'm just like obsessed with it. And I literally crave, I know this sounds weird. I literally crave doing my skincare routine in the morning and at night. I love how it makes me feel and I love how my face feels. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, right?
I
So,
love that you said that because this is the whole journey. Our skin's an organ. It
yeah,
has actually thinks on its own like an individual organ, and it does have a craving. I truly believe that. And
yeah,
I love how you said I was looking for more because Riman, their slogan is we are the difference. The difference you will love because
yeah,
we're looking for something different. We don't know what that is. So when I
yeah,
connected, I just had really bad rosacea. Like you, I'm very clean. I research everything, and like even from the spices I put on to my food to the
oh, absolutely.
it's hard to even eat out. Even if I pick eating clean. So it's a bit
Yeah,
of a crazy journey when you take that, and I've been pushed on that journey from my diagnosis of dealing with cancer for 10 years and the
yeah,
last 3 years being very critical. So what you put in you, and one of the courses they teach actually is what are you putting on your skin. It is an organ and it absorbs everything, and so much stuff has hormone
yeah,
disruptors, and then all the clean stuff just wasn't working. It wasn't
yeah.
helping me with my challenge. So some of us have challenges like real
Hmm.
skin problems, and some of us are just wanting something that's going to help with our
Yeah,
the aging process, which I love. Like my goal is to
yeah,
live longer, so I'm celebrating
absolutely.
every birthday. This is not about being embarrassed for being
Yeah.
older, but it's about be growing older with confidence. And nobody could
Hmm.
tell, like if you looked at my skin today, that I am in the middle of, healing from stage 4 cancer, but also I'm 50 years old. I get
Yeah.
people who look at me and they're like, you would never think that your skin is amazing. Like, I'm in love with my pores. I'm in love with my
Yeah.
pores.
I know, isn't that great? I started getting comments and questions about my skin at work. I have a boutique in town, and so I see ladies all day long, and they started saying to me, what's on your skin? And I had one lady say, "Can I just ask how old you are?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm 63." She went, say what? And so, and I've never had that before with other skincare. I've
Yeah.
never had people coming up to me saying, "Oh, your skin is so nice and it's so clean and it's so clear." And I'm like, okay. So, and you mentioned, what goes on your skin soaks within.
Mhm.
And I'm in post menopause now, like a lot of ladies are. Um, and we don't need any extra issues during postmenopause because it in itself is quite a journey that I've been on, just researching and taking this and taking that. Like I just fight everything with everything I got, right?
Yeah.
So, but while you chat, Leah, I'm gonna start cleansing my face because I had a
Okay.
shower this morning and
And your face is drying out as
I
we
know,
speak.
I know.
Yes.
And I just, that
Okay.
craving I talked to you about, I didn't get to do it. And I'm like, oh, I want to wash my face so bad.
Okay, so as she washes her face and gets to it, let's get into it. So, and this is where it starts cleansing. So Koreans do believe in a double cleanse, and at first I was like, what? I don't even want to wash my face once. Why would I want to wash my face twice? But the oil cleanser is very unique, and your skin will crave this. It is not to be missed whether you're acne-prone skin, dry skin. It has this beautiful, woo, it has black seed oil, which if you're in the health world, very good. It's antibacterial, so love it. It has beautiful components. Actually, it's raspberry seed is a patent which actually helps with anti-aging right in the oil. So you're going to take your time, you take a couple of pumps like you saw Sandy, massage it on your face, and this is where you can actually extend this to 3 minutes. You can go to a spa and spend $150 on getting a massage that helps with lymphatic system and all this, or else you can just get a gua sha stone and use this, and then it will help with the inflammation. Give yourself some time. Add a little bit of water then after I massage it, and then the water will change the consistency of it. This will get rid of all makeup, sunscreens, like the first original, so that your your water-based cleanser can now go in and like think of this as loosening all the gunk in your
Yeah.
pores. That's kind of like it gets in there. So then when you use your water cleanser, it pops it all out. So we have three different water cleansers. One is an exfoliator, it's a gentle powder. You can use this as an everyday cleanser and as a cleanser. However, if you're, an exfoliator, however, if you are dry skin, this might be too drying for you. If you're normal to oily, this is great. Okay. So I use it once or twice a week to exfoliate. But the two cleansers we have is our snow cleanser, which might be on stop sale right now. I have to double check, or because they're just a
Mm.
reformulation. But it's beautiful, foams up. It's so gentle on your skin, suds up. You can leave it on your skin for like 3 minutes to let it bubble. But this
This is
one,
my favorite.
you're loving this. What is that? The
Oh, I
snow
love it.
cleanser?
Yeah, I
Yes.
just ordered it to try it and I went, oh my gosh, it is
So
so
good.
nice.
Yes, and for shaving my legs, I use it. Like it's so gentle. I never get ingrown. I have very sensitive skin, so it's really good for that. But what
Mm.
I've tried now is the balancing gel cleanser that's been newer, and it smells exactly like our Centella asiatica plant, which is our giant biunco, which is actually patented, and it's like tested to be 20 times more powerful than the original plant, which is all focused on health healing in Korea. So if you know anything about Korea, they're known for their best skincare. They're well advanced. So this is like taking it to the next level. So that's why
Yeah.
Rimon's become something that's been like going viral for a couple of reasons. That's one of the patents. We have 20 patents. So yeah, so that's this one here. So you do an oil cleanser and you do a choose your own adventure with the water-based cleansers.
Well,
And
that's
then
what's good about that experience pack that some of the ladies bought, right? They
that's
can
right.
they can
So
try and
here,
see what they like.
yeah, so this is the experience pack. So you got your cleansers in there, and then it goes through the rest of the products that we will quickly talk about here. So we do have like both lines inside of Remon, which I love. We have our water-based line, which has our exosomes and NMN in it. So if you research that, it's pretty powerful stuff. You know, anything that has exosomes and NMN and are working at this level are usually around $200, $300 a bottle.
Hmm.
So you get that, you know, for the whole set for less than, you get a whole set for less than that for one thing. And so it's pretty, and then we have our oil-based line. So our oil-based line is our other line. I actually start 95% of my people with our water-based line. Okay, because it gets your skin warmed up to it. But then we have some extras. So you probably just saw originally, we saw Sandy spray her face. So this is a really fantastic product. It's full of vitamin C, A, and E. You shake it, you can see how the oils separate. So if you are acne prone skin, I don't recommend this, but if you're normal to dry, this is your best friend. You're going to spray yourself right after you wash your face, and then you can use this as a spray throughout the rest day. So this is your lightest layer, and it does give you, works on that glow. It works on a deeper hydration. It's a beautiful light, so now it can get into those pores. And after you dry, it's just like, oh, thank you. Your skin just sucks it up.
Yeah. Oh.
And then I love it. It smells so amazing too. It's great for in a plane when you're traveling. But then the second one is the Calming Balancing Gel. How much do you love this, Sandy?
You know what? Okay, you're gonna laugh. I haven't tried. I've got my experience kit, right?
Okay.
And I put it in a little bag to put it away for travel, and I forgot about it. So I actually haven't tried these two. So I'm gonna try them later
Okay, this
today.
is perfect.
I
Okay,
know.
so you're getting, because you know what, you can get great results just with the original.
Yes.
You
Well,
do, and
this
that's what you've been doing, right?
this is
Yeah.
all I've used since January is the Boosie Boo, and I'm addicted to it.
Addicted, yes.
Addicted to
Yes.
it.
So these are the extras I'm talking about, but when you add them, like for me and my dry rosacea skin,
Yeah.
I really need, you don't have rosacea, I really need the Calming Balancing Gel because it has that beautiful a rose water in it. It has an 8-layer hyaluronic acid, which traps and holds moisture for 48 hours. Now, if your skin just salivated like my skin would when I hear that,
Yeah, oh yeah.
do you need this? So, and it has 24 karat gold, so it will help in heighten each ingredient. It is so beautiful. I cannot live without it. Put on a bug bite, put on a sunburn. If you burn yourself on the stove, it's like a little medical aid because of the rose water as well. It just calms and nourishes, takes out the sting or the itch from the bite or the burn from the sunburn. It's beautiful. And
Smells wonderful.
it does. And then our original line, which is the Boost Boo. So when
Yeah.
I talked about that patented plant, we also have a patented water, which is called Lava Energy Water. So that is also included in all of these products. And the Lava Energy Water, when it's studied alone, it is really good for skin hydration and nourishment. And you can't fool the body with minerals. If you're friends with Sandy, you know, like we're mineral
Yeah.
obsessed. And, you
Yeah.
know, synthetic stuff only works for so long, and so much of it is so toxic for us over time.
Yeah.
And I love that Korea is a lot more natural based. They're more holistic in their healing, and it's about layering. So the cool thing
Yeah.
about the booster serum is we actually do Boost Say Boo. Oh, that's not the serum. Wait, this is the serum. Okay, so Boost Say Boo. So it's
Yeah.
booster, you spray, then you use the serum, then you use the booster. So why would you do this? Well, this is 90% of the plant, the booster. This is 80% of the plant. This is 90 again. And the layering will help you open up your pores. This is tighten and lift. Anybody want tighten and lift? Right?
Hello.
If you're watching the replay, put it in the replay, put it in the comments.
Right.
Okay. Tightening and lift. And now this is glow. So this is going to go and help go deeper because you opened up the pores. It's ready to accept this. It brings it in. But then you want to do a booster again to enhance that, to kind of put a layer on it to increase the productivity. This is the trick. You can't buy them separately. The reason why is you use them together. So if
Yeah.
one is down here, then I'm not using enough. So this is a perfect example where, oh my gosh, these are my display stuff. So I open them at different times. But in my own bathroom, they go down at the same time. If this is going down faster than this, you're not using enough of this. Okay, so just FYI to monitor, and then
Yeah.
you seal it, and that's your moisturization.
And this right here, Leah, this
Yeah,
is the more that I was looking for. This right here is
yes,
the more because in Korea, they believe in not only putting layers of moisture in and not by a whole bunch of creams, it's by putting moisture in. And they also believe in doing the system like twice a day, religiously, right? I mean, you
yeah.
gotta, I could boosy boo all day long.
And I'm glad you're so smart. I'm glad you said that because the
Love it.
moisturization, people thinks that's the moisturization. No, this
Yeah.
sealed in
Yeah.
the moisturization.
Yes.
So this is a family. So, if you're going to do the very basics, which is what Sandy did, start with a couple of cleansers, get these three. If you do have rosacea skin and you are more dry like me, I'm Alberta dry. I live in Alberta, then you will be considering. But these add-ons, my calming balancing gel lasts me 9 months. 9 months.
Wow.
Okay, so just to
Yeah.
give you an idea, like they last a good long time. And so, like this cleanser is going to last you 9 months.
I've
So,
I've already noticed that. So when I first opened up my snow enzyme cleanser in the shower, I put the size of a, I don't know, let's just say a dime or whatever on my hand. I did my whole body with it because it was so much. So then the next day it was okay, come on now, size of a pea or less out of here. And
yes.
that is all you need. I was so
Same with
shocked.
this cleanser. If you
Okay,
get
good to
the
know.
balancing gel cleanser,
Yeah.
activate it with water before you use it on your face. This is even less. You will have this cleanser for 2 years. So when you look at the price points of $40 for 2 years for the cleanser,
Yeah.
it's a very good price point. I didn't even know. Like people were telling me they were buying these holistic brand and it was $75 for their cleanser.
Yeah.
My mind is blown. Like I couldn't even go in. So this is like, but that's the price that this type of product would be if you did find it in a retail store because of all their markups. And that's why I love we have the affiliate program where we
Yeah.
can connect people to these incredible products for a fraction of the cost. So
Can we
that
hit on, sorry, Leah, can we hit on that really fast? We're talking about retail prices and retail products. I learned through a Zoom a couple of weeks ago, it was called Viral versus Korean, I
Mhm.
think, or Korea.
Yeah.
And it was so good because us North Americans, we tend to buy things based on what a star that's hired to sell the
Mhm.
cosmetics or skincare. That's how we're trained to buy things. Now, how they ended up there in the first place was, correct me if I'm wrong, was that Korea, if the skincare, if a company takes their skincare to Korea, which is the world's largest skincare in the world,
Mhm.
and it's very hard to pass by all of their checks that they check into in their skincare, right? Very hard. So the ones that don't make it in Korea, they're the ones that go on the shelves in the big department stores. And then they hire the stars to promote this product. So it's called viral product. And as soon as the stars come on board, people just buy it and buy it and buy it, not knowing that it's a low class item that,
That's so true. I'm
right?
so glad you were on that. And we could actually post this. So we'll maybe post that if you guys want to check it out as a comment here.
Oh, so good.
Because it is. And it's like there's massive money. There's more money in advertising they are in the product. And these products are literally costing them like like 5 to 30 cents to make per item. And all the money is going into the advertising where you have Remon and we have our own scientists, we have our own manufacturing plant, we grow all our own ingredients. And they positioned us in a way where we have an affiliate program where we're not paying the movie stars and the money is going into the products and then we're using affiliate marketing. Yeah, there's markups to pay us, which is great because it helps grow your communities. It helps,
Yeah.
it helps us have a business plan. There's always a sales component to it, but it's not even close to what it costs to
Yeah.
the way these other like La Mer and these top brands are, and are doing it. And these other, and that's the one thing about Remon is when you use it, you're going to feel a tingling, you're going to feel activation in your skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
live ingredients. They're not dead ingredients. So that's also something to recall to think about. But they've expanded all into the makeup. So again, makeup is so full of toxins. This is becoming a viral compact. Have you tried these yet, Sandy?
I use it every day.
Unbelievable. Like if
Yeah.
someone has beet red face, like I like to use them as a demo on my face on my at my show because it just covers up, but give it 5 minutes and it like sets in your skin because it's skincare with color and it just makes it look like a filter on your face. You don't even look like you're wearing makeup and you have this
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah, and
even
there's no
tone.
heaviness to it either.
None.
Yeah, every day I love it. I have two different ones. I have a
Perfect.
lighter
Okay.
one because I'm light, I'm fairly fair, except for now with a bit of tan, but I also use a dark one. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so and they look like this. So then they're like a compact with a powder combined. It's like and they're not cakey. They don't
Yeah,
set into creases. It's
yeah.
un it's incredible. So yeah, so and then to the lipsticks with they call them lip butters because they just feel like butter
Mhm.
on your lips. There's no
Yeah,
drying component. To our hair care and and I can't I wasn't super prepared for this Zoom to
yeah.
get before and after
Thank
pictures
you.
up but we will put them up. And the
Yeah,
hair care line, we have all our patents in that. And this is something that is actually, it blew my mind because I saw these before and after pictures with skin and with hair and all these ones of these people with hair growth. And I was like, no way, like bald men getting hair. I was like, that
yeah,
can't be true.
yeah.
Well, my stepdad is now one of the
Uh,
models for Remon because he has
uh,
been bald for 30 years. It's actually not a hair growth system. It's about helping reestablish the health of your scalp through a patent called Deserticola. It's a mineral of the desert that traps and holds moisture for long periods of time. And it does the same with your hair follicle because it's our hair is actually dead, but it still has a live component to it where we want to keep it nourished and hydrated,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
I just started using it 2 weeks ago.
okay. And first experiences?
So right away on my first blow dry after, it was immediate. So when I blowed,
Oh,
so late, this is the whole thing about the postmenopause thing. I'm starting to get curly hair underneath. I'm like, what is happening? Because I have really straight hair. So when I blow
interesting.
dry it, it just goes wonky and it goes thick. It's unmanageable. So then I have to get the iron out and it's a lot of work. My first time using the hair system, I blew out my hair and it was soft and it fell nice and I didn't have to use any irons on it after. I couldn't believe it. And I got comments on my hair all that day too saying, oh, your hair looks so good today. What did you do different? And I'm going, oh my God, everything I use, I'm getting, commented on. So I love it.
I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah. And so yeah, that's a hero for some people. Like some people that it's all about their hair,
yeah,
and other people it's all about their skin. And
yeah,
then other people it's all about our nutritional line, which I also will not live without. But that's neither here nor there. We have the most beautiful, beautiful collagen that really helps people. But it's like five supplements in one because it's like helping boost your energy levels, to your bones, to your glutathione, to your selenium in it, to your lava energy water in it, to your Beyond Pool plant for anti-inflammation. Like it is such a beautiful health product that I swear by, and it will get your skin to your next level. Your hair will start growing faster, your nails will start
nice.
growing faster, all the
Yeah,
things to our deep talk because a lot of people's skin challenges is actually a hormonal and it can
yeah.
be because of gut health. So usually when people have like acne around the jawline, that's usually a sign of gut health. So they have to have, and this one is beautiful and it has your zinc in it, has your prebiotic, probiotic in it, and it also has your aloe vera to rebuild your gut health. And it's a gentle cleanse, and you will go. It helps people lose weight because it's keeping the toxins out. And but
Right.
if our body is holding toxins, so
Yeah.
it's there's so many different benefits, and energy levels and brain fog is all
Yeah. I
connected.
like the
So
packaging it comes in too, because you can just toss it in your travel bag
yeah.
with your travel, skincare and take it with you, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, and like for me, I have a system that shut down and doesn't want to go at all on holidays.
Ah,
These I bring extra, not just for me, for everybody else. Because
right.
my daughter came with me on holidays to Costa Rica and she's like, Mom, it's been 4 days and I'm not going. Okay, here, take the deep talk. And then
Oh, wow.
the next day she's like, okay, I went. So, and
Yeah.
this is a very normal thing for so many people. So I bring
Yeah.
extra because everyone's running around asking for deep talk who didn't bring their deep talk. So
Yeah.
so yeah, it's been there's lots here and it's so clean and it works. These products
It
work.
works. Yeah.
And I'm so excited for you, Sandy, for stepping out and being an affiliate in your area growth. And I just want to make sure like you're a person of integrity as well. And so I know that what you speak about, you're like me. I have to, make sure it's good before I talk about it. And so I
Absolutely.
respect that a lot. She didn't jump in this. She sat for a long time before she said, okay, I'm ready. Let's
Yeah.
start sharing. So, anyways, from the bottom of
Yeah.
my heart, thank
Absolutely.
you. And I'm absolutely loving working with you. You're just so
Thank
much
you.
fun. So
Aw.
if you're connected with her, like I definitely want to come out and maybe we can do something over there one day.
I
And
have a place for you to stay.
okay, well, let's maybe we can make a plan
Yeah, let's
because
start
yeah,
that. I love it.
yeah,
Oh, thank you so much, Leah, for spending some time with us on Sunday morning. I so appreciate it.
you're so welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much
And
for
if you have any
everything.
questions, we'll post some before and after pictures of my
Yeah.
stepdad. Like my best friend who had she was using Botox and stuff and her results in literally 3 months with her skin without doing that with using Remon and also her hair growth. So I'll post give you some pictures. You can post that on this thread and we can go from there.
Okay. Okay,
All
that
right.
sounds good. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
All
Okay, have a
right.
good rest of your Sunday.
Yeah, you too. Bye
Bye-bye,
bye.
darling.